Hello everyone, teacher, this is my ID. Hi, my name is Juan Manuel Ramirez Garcia, and I study the Information Technologies Bachelor at Unidec Celaya. My student's ID number is U145053R0075. And I have prepared this video on July the 30th, 2017. For the second part of this video, I'm gonna tell you a little about me. My favorite activities are to play soccer on the weekends and to stay at home watching movies or just listening to music. I wish I could do only those things, but I must clean the house, cook my own food, and keep studying for school. Besides all that, I work every day in the week from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You might think that I don't enjoy my life, but this is what I like to do. I used to think on going some places for vacations, but that is not a priority on my life for now. I will be studying for 2 more years to finish my career, but I'm sure I won't stop looking for new knowledge. I'm going to keep playing soccer on weekends. Time I'm getting slower and heavier. There will be something to do in the soccer world. So, in resume, my hobbies are the things that I do every day. In recent years, I have gone only to Tolantongo, Hidalgo for camping and a few times to some recreative places as balnearios here in Guanajuato. I haven't stayed at anybody's house in a long time. I really don't like doing that unless they are my family or girlfriend house, obvious. I don't eat strange food neither, but I have eaten almost everything the people invite me in a good mood. It is true, if a person offers me something without being really convinced to do it, I prefer to say no. Now, uh, I drink beer, soda, water as regular drinks when I'm on vacations. Really, those are the regular drinks for my everyday. Now, about my education, I'm going to tell you that I have studied at Unidec Celaya for around 4 years. That is because in 2010, I tried for the first time to get my bachelor degree. On that time, I left the school when I was doing the second year. Now I'm advanced about the same time, so there is been 4 years in the institution. I still like gaining knowledge, but most of all, I am looking to share and be part of this society. I am talking about the studently and the professional society because I have seen other parts of the societies and I have known their feelings and thoughts. I am very interested to keep watching on that. I love math and working with machines, especially because there is no stress in dealing with machines, eh, as it is with people. But it's that precisely what brings my attention to the society's behavior. I guess I like being stressed unless it be a commitment from God to me. I have worked on factories in the private business since 1995, and I have done many kind of activities, from cleaning dishes to processing animals' skin, to build houses and vehicle parts at the automotive industry. I work picking grubs in the fields, and I even have modeling clothes for a magazine when I was 20 years old. I must recognize I have gained some experience these years, but it should never be enough. If we stop learning, we will perish more soon than later. I have worked for 20 years now, but right now I'm working for Iii Hw7. That is a company dedicated to supply, install, and service air conditioning units. There, I am responsible for managing the tools, materials, and the tech activities. I am in charge to provide all tools, materials needed to complete the activities assigned to each of the working teams. I must to supervise, or I have to supervise each of the projects and follow their progress until they are done. I have to quote and collect materials, tools, and equipment to future projects and services. I have to answer and make phone calls to clients as to their own company workers in order to synchronize everyone's activities. For the third and final part, I'm going to read the conditionals shown in the instructions. First, if I were president of my country, I would look for doing a just repartition of goods without abusing of the ignorant ones. If I had the job of my dreams, I could be very happy and take some days for vacation every 3 months. I guess. If I live in Japan, I could be working 24/7 and eating rat and rice. Maybe, I don't know. I think so. If I flew like a bird, well, there can be a better life. I could be flying from here to there, just eating what I need and resting for the rest of the day. Uh, Unless I had to move somewhere else to find food to the next day, or when a bigger animal wanted to eat me. Uh, if I work if I worked for an international company, I would be going everywhere as a beer, but just doing what the company needs it, so I can rest for 2 or 3 weeks a year. If I had my own business, I could be worried just for my clients, my business, and me. If my brother or cousin were a famous singer, they might want me to drive their car, buy their clothes, or to organize some of their concerts in the better of the cases. If it rained real hard, the city of Celaya could be as Venezia, Italia. And if I were studying university now, I could be managing my own business already. If I didn't watch TV at all, I might didn't have this mood of heal at all. If I did never get sick, I could be like the superheroes trying to resolve everyone's problems. The teacher could be very satisfied with my performance if I could deliver it earlier. I think so. Thank you, teacher.